Hey again, this is Jonathan from Legacy Coaching, and in today's video I want to talk to you about living in the present. You know, a lot of the time we talk about anxiety and we talk about worries and fears and what stress does to drive up these big challenges we see around anxiety, stress, depression, etc. And one of the things that's been discovered, and I've certainly seen it with the people I've worked with, is often when we're anxious, when anxiety is rising up, we're worried about something to come. We're worried about something in the future, and it starts to overwhelm us. I've talked in other videos about neuroplasticity and the fact that what you focus on gets bigger, and if you focus on the things in the future as being scary or as in being threatening to you, you'll start to build up this anxiety and this worry before you even get there. And the fact is, a lot of the time those things never come to pass. And so we're worried about something, we're anxious about something that may or may not happen. You know, sometimes we live in regret, and sometimes we live in depression about what's happened in the past. I know these are complex topics, but just this perspective at the moment, when we're worried about what's already happened, what's gone behind us, when we're living in regret and when we're sad about those things, there's nothing we can do about what's already passed. We can live in there. We can keep playing the tapes about, I should have done this, I should have said this, I wish this had have happened, I wish that didn't happen. But the fact is, we can't do anything to change the past, nor can we do anything to preempt the future. We can't do that. And so what I want to encourage you with today is learn from the past. You can't change it, but you can certainly learn from it. So look back and go, what are the lessons? What do I take from it? How can I grow from what I've walked through? Good or bad, how do I grow? And as you look forwards, and looking forwards is okay, rather than being anxious and overwhelmed about what's to come, set a plan for what's to come. Set a plan for what you want to do, how you want to act, how you want to grow, and what's possible for you. Don't stick too rigid to it. I've talked in other videos about setting desires, not expectations. And there's another whole story we could talk about, how the fact that expectations bind you and desires of the future free you. So what I want to encourage you, learn from the past, plan for the future, but live in the present, live in the moment, live now. Because you're connecting with people now, you're looking at people, you're talking to people in the now. What you say now could determine the direction for the future, and it could determine somebody else as well. So without adding pressure into every part of today, just be aware of the people you're interacting with and how you could positively influence them. And also what you can learn in the moment that can help you guide towards the desires of where you want to go. Learn from the past, plan for the future, but live in the present.